All right, Oscar, congratulations on an important 3 points tonight in Cincinnati. Just your initial thoughts on tonight's match.
Uh, I thought we won uh, a very important game against a very good rival too, who complicated the first half the things for us. Uh, Second half, I think we settled and we found the answers that we wanted to have earlier in the first half, and we couldn't do it. But the second half, we controlled the game. We came back on the ways that we wanted in that control, and we have the options. And happy for our fans, happy for our club, and we'll keep pushing. It's a very good match for us.
We'll go first to Michael Citra.
Oscar, congratulations on the win. You started Luis Muriel tonight in place of Martin, two guys that have been in really good form for you. What was the kind of went into that decision? And obviously you want to get Luis more minutes, but I'm just curious as to what went into your decision making on the lineup tonight.
Michael, I thought it was a good game and a good moment for what Luis has been done for us lately. Uh, uh, as you say, Martin, Luis, Facu, Ivan, Duncan, and Ramiro, they left uh, they left us up, and they put this team in that form. So today we wanted to have more continuity with Luis, since he had that tremendous game in Orlando. And we wanted as well to refresh Martin, who has done a fantastic job in the last semester. So I thought it worked well for both, and that is great tools for the team.
We'll go to Austin David.
Oscar, this team has 12 results out of 14 when scoring first in a game. How important has it been just throughout this season of being on the front foot, especially in this game when it was very early on, to really control the pace of the game, just from your perspective?
Right. We have found the net. Uh, we have found answers from our forwards. The offensive side of the team has improved tremendously. Austin, I think the compromise that they have had with our defensive phase has brought that product, and it doesn't make sense. But they they are scoring goals because they defending better, and we are much better team when we have this commitment that the boys had at front, and we're happy to do it. It's the same as we ask to the defenders, and I said, well, you have to be proactive to play with the ball, and you have to have personality to play with the ball, because that's the best way to defend, just being offensive. So I'm very proud of the guys. The guys are doing a good job.
We'll go to Alonso Contreras.
Thank you, Rob. Profe, ¿cómo está? Felicitaciones por el triunfo. Quería preguntarle un poco porque es el segundo juego consecutivo donde los árbitros cometen unos errores que afecta al jugador, en el caso de Cartagena la amarilla, después a Jansson, que como capitán reclama una barrida limpia de Lodeiro que le causa la amarilla. ¿Es algo que el club piensa apelar para que no se acumulen esas tarjetas a los jugadores, o solamente es parte del juego y se va a llevar nada más?
Sí, yo creo que has dicho, Alonso, algo muy cierto. Yo quisiera no tocarlo con los medios por el respeto a los árbitros y a la liga. Es algo que nosotros queremos hablar un poco, porque la amarilla de Wilder hoy no la sentimos como una amarilla. El gol que le anulan a Muriel, perdón, el segundo gol que nos anulan cuando le pitan una falta a Muriel, que no fue, y nosotros sufrimos un gol en contra DC United, lo mismo, con Benteke estaba ahí lo mismo y chocó al arquero porque estaba parado y pues lo consideraron como un gol, pero el nuestro no. Entonces, pues sí, uno se frustra, pero en ese momento, pues yo no quisiera empañar esta victoria. Nosotros damos nuestras opiniones y respetamos mucho a los árbitros y a la liga y esperamos de que podamos tener mejores eventos. Pero de nuevo, mi sensación ahora es simplemente pensar en lo positivo del equipo y alejarme un poco de esos enojos que sacan los partidos de fútbol.
We'll go to Mike Gramajo.
Thank you, Rob. Profe, te quería preguntar sobre Hal Smith. Yo sé que no te gusta a veces destacar jugadores individual solo para no dejar aparte a los otros jugadores, pero sobre Kyle y el papel que ha estado jugando en la ausencia de Dagger Dan, eh, ¿cómo has visto no solamente su desarrollo en estos últimos ya 3 partidos que has podido destacar con el grupo y qué tan importante ha podido aportar, especialmente esta noche donde pudo buscar Ramiro para el primer gol de la noche? Gracias.
Bueno, Kyle representa el profesionalismo, representa para nosotros la comunión dentro de un grupo, la responsabilidad. Le llamamos a Kyle cariñosamente el soldado porque está siempre presto, nunca te falla. Él está siempre ahí con mucha humildad y con mucha sencillez. Para mí, uno de los mejores jugadores que yo he dirigido en mi carrera.
We'll do one more on the Zoom with Michael Citro, and then we'll finish up in the room with Tyler Snipes.
Oscar, we saw on the TV the bench area got a little more heated than we're used to seeing. What was kind of going on down there? I know that was there were some curious calls there toward the end of the half.
Right. I thought, Michael, you're right. I thought it was reactions for both benches and the people there, the personnel and the coaches. And I thought both sides were arguing things to the referees. From our side, was just asking them to control the yellow cards. We want to keep the players in the pitch, and this is football. And we want to accept that this is a contact game and sometimes things happen, but we cannot just be yellow carding all the time. But that was with all the respect that we have for referees too. It's just a comment from their side. I don't know what were they arguing, and I have a ton of respect for Pat and what he has done for this club. Is incredible, the career that he has done so far. And what he has done for Cincinnati is I respect him a lot, and his coaches too.
And we'll go in the room to Tyler Snipes.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win. Just taking tonight and then maybe Philly last week, probably opponents that you will see in the playoffs. Can you comment on the quality of the wins that you've picked up the last 2 weeks?
That is important. We compromise ourselves when we were in the difficult moments in the league, that we will approach every game like it was a playoff time. Not that we did not do it in the first part of the season, but we had not other option that just get that approach. And then lately, when we start facing Columbus and Philadelphia and now Cincinnati, seems like the moment is a playoff time for us, and so we're glad, and surely we will try to keep the level, because this kind of games is what the people is going to see from now on to the end.
Yeah, and you've done your part to clinch home field advantage, just waiting on either extra help this week or maybe get it next week. How important is that to you to have that advantage in the playoffs?
It's important because I think we all want to play it in front of our fans. We're going to wait the result tomorrow, but it has to be a big congratulations to our players who have overcome difficulties and they put the team and the club in these instances now where we can have that advantage playing at home. We wait until tomorrow.
I'm reading, you guys have surpassed the previous club record with 58 goals this season. What does that say about this year's team versus maybe last year's team?
Well, I think we have understood, and we all trying to be better in that regard. And how can we increase the production of goals and be more lethal in front of the goal? We know that the team who has this production has the chance to win the league. We have been working a lot, and the players have improved, and now it's just trying to keep that level. But we're proud. The boys are doing a great effort on understanding how important is to score goals. You want to win games, you have to score goals.
Last one from me. Is there any final details you want to see in the last regular season game?
We're not going to stop. We will rest a couple of days. We will prepare our game against Atlanta. Our expectations is not stopping, keep going forward. And the playoffs are in a short time games that have this mode like tonight. And we will be ready, but first we need to finish our regular season the way we want it in front of our fans in Orlando. But nothing, just thinking that we have to keep this level.
And we'll do one last one with Austin David.
Oscar, I just wanted to ask you about Ivan Angulo, goal and an assist today. He's got double-digit assists this year, 5 goals. Just his importance for the team, having played pretty much every single game so far this year. What does he mean to this team, not only just with his offensive threat, but his versatility and his defensive action as well?
It may translate what we want in the Orlando City's culture. Players that, despite they have this talent and they are so important in the offensive side, they know that our principles and our concepts and everything just ask them and demand them to be a collective player that who can play in any phase of the game. So Ivan is a good representation of that. I think he's somebody that you can count day and night, and when he needs to defend, he does it, and when he needs to go and offend, he does it as well. So very proud for him. And again, he really translate what this culture in Orlando is. We all work.